If only in my dreams I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Ave, Ave Dominus.
session. So just go right back to the beginning. Right back to the beginning.
Thanks, guys.
2 times. is Pomp and Circumstance, followed by the national anthem. Hey guys, at the end, after for the recessional, so we'll start with the entrada, the Nelson. As soon as we play that one time through, be ready to start the procession there that we just played. We'll have to go into that fairly quickly, so if you can just have that ready as best as you can. We'll start almost immediately, so just have that ready. And then we'll do that 2 or 3 times, so just watch.
Entrada right after procession, which
Entrada first, then the recession. The one we just played. It says procession, but we're using it as recessional.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I am telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I am telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, let's go! You when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, I mean the big fat man with the long white beard. He's coming to town. Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Bublé.
Are you ready to sing a little jingle bells?
Yes.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Of the fields we go.
Get it?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Then please remain standing as UW-Stevens Point Senior Applied Voice Major Katie Anderson from Wapaka, Wisconsin sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
I can't think of a better way to start this ceremony than with that music. Didn't Katie and our band and Michael Butler, who directed them, do a wonderful job? Let's give them a round of applause. Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love that. I'm Bernie Patterson, and it is my honor to serve as Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin, Stevens Point. On behalf of our faculty and our staff of this great university, welcome to the 2015 Winter Commencement. There's a reason we call this day Commencement. It is a day of new beginnings, of promising futures. But let's begin with a big thank you to those who helped make today possible. When you look around, you'll see 7,000 of your best friends here. You know, just like getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner, this doesn't happen overnight. It takes some 3 days to set this arena and all that goes with it. Leading that effort is Brittany Rossman and the staff of the University Relations and Communications Office, along with our facility services, our IT department, our protective services, and dozens of others from across campus. Let's say thank you to them as well. Well, we want to extend our warmest greetings on this special occasion. Thank you especially to parents and family and friends and other supporters of our graduates who came today. The 703 members of the winter graduating class, in large measure, are here because of the commitment and the associated sacrifices you made to help them realize their dreams. Graduates, earning a college degree is a major milestone. Less than 40% of our adult population have earned a 2- or 4-year degree. And at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point, some 48% of our students are first-generation college students. I know what that means because my sister and I were first-generation college students in our family. In fact, we were first-generation high school graduates in our family. So this is a big day for you and a big day for your families, and we know that, and we want to honor that. Parents sacrificed to help pay tuition, as did husbands and wives. Younger brothers and older sisters helped out as well. Other family members and friends of the family all had a hand, graduates, in helping you achieve this dream. So I want to take a moment for you to say thank you to them, but not just quite yet. This is going to require a little audience participation. So please hold your applause. But I'm going to ask the parents and the step-parents of our graduates to please rise if you're able and remain standing. Would you please stand, please? Parents and step-parents of our graduating class. Now, keep standing. Don't sit down. Now I'm going to ask the grandparents and the great-grandparents, if you're able, to please stand with them. You would please stand. And now the brothers and sisters of our graduates. Would you stand as well? And now the husbands and wives of our graduating class. And now the children and the grandchildren of our graduates. Would you stand? And aunts and uncles, would you join them? And other relatives and friends and supporters of our graduating class, would you please stand? Yeah, you're getting it. And now there's one more group I want to call out. The outstanding faculty and staff of this university. You had a big hand in today's happening. Would you stand as well? Now, graduates, I want you to look around at some 5,000 loved ones and supporters who are here to help you, to support you all these years, and now to be with you on this day. Graduates, I want you to look inside yourselves, deep inside yourself, and for a moment, remember those who can't be with us today, who are no longer with us. Graduates, these are the shoulders upon which you stand today. Now is the time to say thank you. A standing ovation, graduates. On your feet, let's hear you say thank you. I want them to hear you at UW Whitewater. I can't hear you. All right. Please be seated. Thank you for participating. Thank you. Now, graduates, you think you've said thank you, don't you? You've only just begun to say thank you. Now, graduates, you haven't graduated yet, so I'm still giving the instructions here. I want you to take out those cell phones, those mobile devices. I know you have them. You sleep with them. You would shower with them if you could. Get them out. Most of you had them out already. I'm going to dictate a message for you to send. Now, you can do it the old-fashioned way with email or text or whatever social media you want to choose. But here's what I want you to send. Dear Mom and Dad, or fill in the blank, however it fits for your family. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you. I love you. We'll wait. That's really the old-fashioned way. I love that. One more thing, graduates. Today, when this ceremony ends, you'll be searching for your families and your loved ones in the crowd, and it'll be a bit of a chore, but you'll finally connect. And when you do, they're going to embrace you. Here's what I want you to do. Just linger a bit longer with that hug. Pause a bit longer and whisper in their ear, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Graduates, commencement marks the beginning, but there are also feelings of sadness as you say goodbye to very good friends. I know there are feelings of anxiety, not knowing exactly what comes tomorrow, graduate school or new career, and certainly feelings of excitement. Commencement also marks a time of new responsibilities, a time to pay it forward, a time to mold yourself into a servant leader, a time to make a difference. And there are hundreds of opportunities surrounding you. You only need to look. From animal shelters to schools to food pantries to nursing homes, or perhaps helping clean up our lakes and rivers. It is a time to support your community and to exercise your responsibilities, be it at the polls or through volunteer work or just making life better for a neighbor. You've gotten a good start on that in your years at Point and the thousands, tens of thousands of hours you've already volunteered. You'll find another example of that in your program today, where many of you, graduates and parents alike, have already given back to the university and to the students who will follow behind you. You are already paying it forward. So now let us celebrate this time together. To introduce the other distinguished members of our audience and graduating class, may I present our Associate Vice Chancellor for Teaching, Learning, and Academic Programs, Dr. Todd Huspenny. Todd.
Thank you, Chancellor Patterson. As part of this occasion, we give special recognition to those students who have truly excelled both in and out of the classroom. Today, I am pleased to introduce several groups of outstanding graduating seniors. Will Phi Kappa Phi members please stand? Phi Kappa Phi is a national honor society that encourages superior scholarship in all academic disciplines and recognizes those persons of good character who have excelled in scholarship. The names of these outstanding students are also noted in the commencement program. Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. Members of another group of outstanding students are recognized as recipients of the Academic Honors Award. The faculty has established a program of academic honors to recognize undergraduate students for outstanding academic achievement. Graduation honors are awarded on the basis of grade point average for all courses attempted. There are 3 levels of academic honors: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 please stand? These students are graduating cum laude. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 please stand? These students are graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations. Please be seated. Among this morning's graduates, there are 35 students at this ceremony who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or above, a summa cum laude designation. I will read their names in alphabetical order. Please stand as I read your name. Sierra Bartol Byers. Katie Blodgett. Sarah Bromley. Kristen Klusky. Nick Cully. Ivan Flannery. Nicholas Grembon. Kelsey Hames. Kelsey Hoyman. Elliot Heeman. Casey Kaiser. Amber Carwike. Hannah Kleitch. Aaron Clem. Lindsay Korst. Samantha Kulinski. Melissa Lang. Taylor Lucas. Blake Marg. Elizabeth Norlin. Michelle Paler. Anna Radke. Emily Robinson. Michelle Sowers. Rathhorn Scholes. Cassie Silvernail. Amy Springer. Abigail Strobel. Lauren Topping. Anna Weisbrod. Reese Werner. Jessica Wickman. Anastasia Wolf Flash. Connor Wolfgrim. Cheyenne Yates. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding students. You may be seated. Please welcome once again Chancellor Bernie Patterson.
Thank you, Todd. We are honored today to have as our Winter Commencement speaker, Mr. Nick Dessen, Senior Vice President for Ascension Health, Wisconsin Ministry Market Executive. In his role as Ascension Health Ministry Market Leader in Wisconsin, Nick helps to develop the strategic positioning and operational performance of his company. He also served as President and Chief Executive Officer of Ministry Healthcare until December 2014. Under his 30 years of leadership, Ministry grew to one of the largest healthcare systems in Wisconsin, with 15 hospitals, 46 clinic sites, and more than 10,000 associates. He led the process for Ministry Healthcare and Affinity Health Systems to join Ascension. Ministry Healthcare has been a valued partner of our university for decades, providing excellent internships, clinical placements, service learning, and research opportunities for our students and our faculty. Nick holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Business and Economics from Towson State University and a Master's degree in Healthcare Administration from George Washington University. He is also a certified public accountant. This year, he received the Distinguished Service Award from the Wisconsin Hospital Association. He is here today with his wife, Joanne, and Michelle, seated down here in the front row. Thank you for coming as well. UW-Stevens Point class of 2015 and guests, will you please help me welcome our commencement speaker, Mr. Nick Dessen. Nick.
Thank you. Chancellor Patterson, thank you so much for this invitation. What an exciting day for me and my family and everyone else here today. Congratulations to all of you. You know, as I thought about this, and I'm retiring at the end of the month, and you are all graduating now. So as you and I are both entering a new phase in our lives, I'm retiring after almost 30 years with Ministry Healthcare, and you are finishing school, and for many of you, just beginning your careers. While I can tell you, I am really looking forward to retirement. But I would rather be in your shoes. You have a great world ahead of you. For you, longevity is one of your assets. My daughter Michelle is here. She will be a senior in college next year. I tell all my children the same thing, so I'll tell you. With advances in lifestyle and medicine taking place, I think all of you will live until you're 100. There are incredible advances in medical technology taking place today. Tissue engineering for regenerative medicine, a segment of bioengineering, could allow scientists to actually grow new organs. Stem cells will be able to help prevent heart attacks by stimulating growth of new blood vessels. Your generation, new organs, new blood vessels, that's truly amazing. And there are more on the horizon. My message is simple. Chill out. You have a long time to experiment and to have successes and failures. May you have many successes, but rest assured, you will experience failures. Let me talk about my career choice. I think it is fascinating how we all end up where we end up. I am from Baltimore, Maryland. If you told me 30 years ago I would be giving a commencement speech at UW-Stevens Point, I would have said, where? I had one career, healthcare management. I've read for you that your generation will have 6, not jobs, careers. There was a Nobel Prize winning biologist who was asked when did you first discover your love of biology? Where did the passion for biology come from? What started him down this path? He said, well, I was sitting on the lawn outside the cafeteria at the University of Michigan with a friend, and I saw a girl walk by. I asked who she was, and he said she was a research assistant in the biology department. The rest is history, and he won a Nobel Prize. Let me tell you about my career selection. I've had one career, hospital administration. I was in college majoring in economics and English and worked part-time as an orderly at a local hospital. I was assigned to work with a pathologist. I didn't know what a pathologist was. One of the things pathologists do is autopsy. So on my first day, I went to the basement where he worked. I helped him put a naked body on the table, and he began talking to me over this body. And then I looked down, and I realized he had pulled all of the skin off the body, revealing all the body organs. It was awful. I knew I didn't want to be a doctor at that point in time. It was awful. I hated the job, hated it, but I needed the money. One day I was in the cafeteria and saw two men in suits and ties walk in. They were talking to people, were smiling, and seemed to be enjoying themselves, unlike me. I asked the resident I was eating with, "Who are the guys in the suits?" And he said, "They are the hospital administrators." The rest is history. My first job out of school was at Baltimore City Hospital. I was an assistant administrator. One day I was in a staff meeting with our CFO, a very nice man, and he told our CEO, not a nice man, that he disagreed with him on the financial forecast. Our CEO was berating our CFO. Now, I was 23 years old, and I piped in, and I agreed with the CFO. The CEO, in front of the entire room, and I'll never forget this, in front of the entire room said, "Nick, when you become a CPA, give me your opinion on finance. Until you do, keep your, a choice word I would rather not repeat today, mouth shut." Everyone in the meeting just put their eyes down. I left that meeting, called the local community college, and asked what I needed to do to become a CPA. I became a CPA, worked in finance in Maryland, and got an opportunity to come to Wisconsin to be the first CFO of ministry, and that in turn led me to become CEO of ministry. I owe a lot to that not so nice CEO. So I guess my message is, be comfortable with the realization that no matter how much you plan, you have no idea where you'll end up. It's okay, but always, and I mean always, take advantage of changes in your environment and be prepared to adapt to those changes. Along your career path, you should look for role models. My first role model was an individual by the name of Dick Davidson. What I learned from Dick was, be optimistic. He said, it's an important trait. No one wants to work for or work with a pessimist. My other role model is Sister Lois Bush. She was the CEO of ministry when I got there. Lois believed building relationships is the most important thing you can do. She said, always remember, we are human beings, not human doings. So fostering relationships and being optimistic, I think, will take you a long way. In conclusion, Jerry Zucker is an Israeli businessman and philanthropist. He said, it doesn't matter if your dreams come through if you spent your whole life sleeping. So go out there and go for it. But don't get caught waiting. It is great to plan for the future. Just don't live there, because really nothing ever happens in the future. Whatever happens, happens now. So live your life where the action is. And in closing, as you and I enter this new life phase, I am reminded of a quote by Francis of Assisi. I did what was mine to do, and pray you may find what is yours to do. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
Let's give Nick one more round of applause for his outstanding. Well, good morning, everyone. And my name is Al Thompson, and I'm your Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. At this time, I'd like to introduce your Winter 2015 class speaker, Iris Careful. A resident of Lac du Flambeau, Wisconsin, Iris is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Interpersonal and Organizational Communication with a minor in Sociology. She has also been honored with receiving the University Leadership Award and is a member of the Alpha Kappa Delta Sociology Honor Society. Could Iris' family please stand so we can recognize her at this time? Thank you for being here, and thank you for raising such a beautiful young lady. Iris has been very active in Cru student ministry, and the organization helped her to develop leadership skills through different leadership roles. She was a member of Delta Phi Epsilon International Sorority and Beta Lambda Chapter. You want to do that again? Do it again. Thank you. Iris has also worked for the University Dining Services, the Multicultural Center, and as a student manager in the Student Involvement and Employment Office. She also helped with the diversity recruitment efforts through admissions and welcomed families and pointers to the UW-Stevens Point campus. Her future plans and goals, which I believe are very inspirational, include working for her tribe, the Lac du Flambeau Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa Indians, and to be recognized as a leader by children within her community. At this time, would you all give her a warm welcome to Iris?
Good morning. Please let me first introduce myself in my father's native language, Ojibwe. Buju, Wabaguni Quains Nindago Ojibwe Mong, Iris Careful Nindiginakas, Waswaganing Nindunjaba. Hello, my Ojibwe name is Wabaguni Quains, which means little flower girl. My name is Iris Careful, and I am from Lac du Flambeau, Wisconsin. I am Ho-Chunk, Santee Dakota, and Ojibwe. I greet you all today with a heart of gratitude and great strength. My favorite question that people ask me is, what is your greatest achievement thus far? I am quick to respond, staying in college. Why? There were about 4 times that I was on the verge of dropping out for reasons other than school. I always balanced on a fine line of thinking I was not white enough to fit into my classroom and feeling I was not Native enough to make friends in the Native American Center. With the help of a past supervisor of a job I held on campus, Barb Ucalano, and the Native American Center director, Andy Goki, I was challenged to power through by relearning my native language and investigating other American Indian issues. In the classroom, my sociology professor, David Barry, helped me feel comfortable enough to express myself. Through these experiences, I became more comfortable with my identity. And although it has been a long and difficult journey, it has been well worth it. I'm sure all of my fellow pointers can agree. UWSP is where I grew up. It is where I learned how to find a job, an apartment, and other resources to support myself. It is where I learned to build good relationships and seek help. The lessons I learned from various professors, non-academic staff, and countless others have shaped me for life, and I would like to share a few of those with you. The first lesson is to find a supportive community. Be vulnerable. At UWSP, I learned that a good community was the best thing for my personal development. In vulnerability, I learned to trust people with past secrets and bring places of deep hurt to light. It is in community that I believe we can be successful. Interdependence helps us independently thrive. The second lesson is to discover your personal motto. My personal quote is, "A day without laughter is a day wasted," by Charlie Chaplin. It is because of my faith that I strive to see the joy every day in the ordinary things and choose to laugh often. What motto inspires you? Thirdly, live fearlessly. Max Lucado, author of the novel Fearless, motivates me well. Without fearless living, I would have never gotten through my 3rd and 4th years. It included a small step of singing at an open mic night, and a larger step of working with inner city youth at a camp in Colorado. I encourage you to open your heart to others and tell your friends you love them. Be fearless. Wherever you are, I hope you find a fear to conquer. The 4th lesson is, befriend someone different from you. It is through befriending people who are not like us that we grow the most. There will be moments of tension, confusion, and hurt. However, when I learned another's story and why they thought and acted the way they do, practice closure. Start your next journey. This last piece of advice was given to me by the Director of Diversity and College Access, Ron Strigi. He is a friend and mentor that I've had throughout my college career. There are many seasons we will go through for the rest of our lives. I think by practicing closure in each season, by thanking mentors and those close to us, will help us grow as we continue to move forward. During our time at UWSP, we may have experienced failure, death, and other misfortunes. There were points we realized we were merely humans. However, there were also times we experienced success, new life, and incredible growth. To you, Winter Class of 2015, I thank you for taking the time to develop yourself, a fearfully and wonderfully made human being. To the friends and families of this incredible class, I thank you for encouraging and supporting us. To my family, a personal thank you to my late grandmother, Bernadine Long, a 1983 UWSP graduate, who encouraged me to get my degree so I may become her fellow pointer. In Ojibwe, it is miigwech. In Sioux, it is pidamila. In Ho-Chunk, it is woini ganampuit. In English, it is thank you. My parents taught me to never say goodbye, only see you later. So see you later, class of 2015. Best of luck and congratulations. We did it.
Iris, thank you so very much for those thoughtful and insightful words. Let's give her one more round of applause. For our visitors, you see what kind of students we have at this university. Commencement is a ceremony filled with traditions, from the flowing academic regalia you see here today to the hard covers of your diploma. Today marks an occasion with traditions steeped in symbolism. In September of 2013, we brought back an old tradition at this university, fall convocation. That fall, more than 1,500 incoming students and over 700 faculty and staff gathered to celebrate the start of the academic year and to commit to each other, to our learning community. At the close of convocation that year, the class of 2017 was our first incoming class to walk across that stage and touch the cupola you see in front of the stage this morning. And since then, every incoming class at convocation and every graduating class at commencement have done the same. So graduates, today, as you walk across the stage and as you return to your seat, you too will have an opportunity to lay your hand on this cupola. I predict 100 years from now, graduates of this university will walk across the stage, perhaps one quite different than where I'm standing today, and do then what you do today. What might this cupola look like 100 years from now? Scratched and dented, I'm sure. Darkened by the thousands of hands that will have touched it. None of us will be here to see that, but I know in my heart we are building a university for the future. It is now my pleasure to introduce UW-Stevens Point alumnus Mr. Don D. Olson, class of 1975, and Miss Judy M. Olson, class of 1976, and class of 1989. Another new tradition at the university is the pinning ceremony that Don and Judy are going to lead this morning. Don and Judy met at UW-Stevens Point in the early 1970s, and last summer celebrated their 35th wedding anniversary. Yeah, I think we can applaud that. I know them both. You really should be applauding Judy. She married to him for 35 years. Well, Don retired recently as Vice President of Transportation from Century Insurance after serving the company for 37 years in a variety of operational and administrative roles. He earned his Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration with a minor in Economics from UW-Stevens Point, and is a certified public accountant and a certified internal auditor. Don has recently joined the UW-Stevens Point Foundation Board of Directors. Judy earned her Bachelor of Science degree in Business Education and her Master's degree in Education in Professional Development while attending UW-Stevens Point. Judy taught business and technology classes at D.C. Everest High School for 35 years, where she was honored as Teacher of the Year, and she was also a former Wisconsin and North Central Business Educator of the Year. It seems fitting that this couple, who have committed themselves to our community and to our university, join us today as we seal our own commitment to the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. Will you please help me welcome Don and Judy Olson.
Thank you, Chancellor Patterson. It's our honor to lead the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point alumni pinning ceremony this morning, and to be back on this stage for me after an absence of 40 years. So thank you for inviting me back. Graduates, when you processed into the ceremony site today, you were each given a UW-Stevens Point lapel pin attached to your name. Now is the time to take that pin out. Graduates, please turn to the person next to you. Turning. You may have had classes together, met at the Dreyfus University Center, or at an athletic event, or even dated. But even if this is the first time you have met, you are already connected as Pointer alumni. At this time, we ask each of you to secure that connection by attaching your pin to your neighbor's gown. Judy, please exchange pins with me at this time.
I ask that you always wear this pin with pride. Cherish the memories of the time you spent at this university. When you step into your new lives and as you meet other UW-Stevens Point alumni, make sure you pause and connect as fellow Pointers. If you see a Pointer not wearing a pin, give them yours. You can then call or email Alumni Affairs, and they will send you a new pin to replace the one you shared with your fellow Pointer. Congratulations, class of 2015. We are counting on you to share the Pointer spirit, continue the Pointer legacy, and carry on this Pointer tradition. And congratulations
for joining us
as Pointer alumni.
Go Point!
Thank you, Don and Judy, for leading the university's pinning ceremony with the class of 2015. We are now ready to confer the degrees. Will the candidates for master's degree please rise? Chancellor Patterson, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point, it is my privilege to present the December 2015 candidates for the master's degree. The graduate faculty and I recommend that, contingent upon the completion of all degree requirements, each candidate be conferred with the master's degree and in testimony thereto be given the diploma of this university.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty of this university, I confer upon you the master's degree with all the honors and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Those faculty representatives who will be participating in the hooding ceremony, please meet your candidate at the bottom of the stairs. Candidates, please remain standing. Marshals, please escort the master's degree candidates forward.
Master's degree candidates, College of Letters and Science. Master of Science in Teaching History, Paul Clark, hooded by Dr. Lee Willis. College of Natural Resources, Master of Science in Natural Resources, Jesse Jensen, hooded by Dr. Rob Mikich. College of Professional Studies, Master of Science in Community and Organizational Leadership, Erin Olson, hooded by Dr. Annie Wetter. Crystal Ross, hooded by Dr. Annie Wetter. Zena Soltis, hooded by Dr. Yasha Stamitz. Master of Science in Education, General, Lara Nicole Endries, hooded by Dr. Pam Bork. Megan Elizabeth Hawking. Congratulations, Alvin Schuler. Congratulations. College of Fine Arts and Communication, Ashley Hankey, hooded by Dr. Molly Roseman.
Morning, graduates and guests. I'm Chris Sirmo, the Dean of the College of Letters and Science. Will all candidates for the degrees in the College of Letters and Science please stand? Chancellor Patterson, these students are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or associate degrees in the College of Letters and Science. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Candidates, you may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Christine Thomas, the Dean of the College of Natural Resources. Will the candidates for the degrees in the College of Natural Resources please stand? Chancellor Patterson, these students are candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Natural Resources. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Candidates, you may be seated.
I am Patty Caro, an Associate Dean in the College of Professional Studies. Dean Loy is out of the country, and I am his temporary replacement, a responsibility that I cherish. Will the magnificent, impressive candidates for the degrees in the College of Professional Studies please stand? Chancellor Patterson, these students are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree in the College of Professional Studies. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend that they receive the diploma of this university and that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Candidates, you may now be seated.
Good morning. I'm Rhonda Sprague, Interim Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Will these sublimely talented candidates for degrees in the College of Fine Arts and Communication please stand? Chancellor Patterson, these students are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Contingent upon successful completion of their requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Now, will all baccalaureate and associate degree candidates from all colleges please stand for conferral?
As you can see, our deans don't need much encouragement. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin system, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of this university, I confer upon you the baccalaureate or associate degree with all the honors and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Marshals, please escort the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates forward by row.
Bachelor's degree candidates, College of Letters and Science, Bachelor of Arts, Aaron Apfelbeck. Andrea Brocken. Michael Crabtree. Brenna Davis. Bria Derrickson. Emily Dorler. Shannon Engel. Catherine Felkowski. Peter France. Kea Graviter. May Herr. Heidi Hinterberg. Casey Kaiser. Nicholas DeSalvo Carney. Mitchell John Kalage. Zachary Krause. Dylan Lacken. Gregory Lang. Caitlin Leifer. Jessica Littlejohn. Matt Littlejohn. Taylor Mars. Shayla Nicholson. Connor O'Keefe. Zoe Page. Donovan Polanowski. Alexander Purdy. Megan Rather. Sarah Chamberlain. Amy Rakowski. Cassie Carol Silvernail. Shao Tao. Krista Torno. Ashley Trebatowski. Emily Wiedoff. Bachelor of Science. Jamila Kayan Akers. Hussein Ali Alwala. Michael Anthony. Travis Augustine. Christopher Bloom. Cassandra Bonnick. Risha Bossman. Abby Bowman. Michaela Brackoff. Nathan Brigay. Dan Castillo. Emma Colley. Joshua Chang. Xiaoyu Chung. Jody Christensen. Leah Chybowski. Erica Clarkson. Keontae Clavin. Sarah Collins. Ethan Conover. Nicole Cusick. Joseph Matthew Dax. Luke Deckers. Dalton Doby. Kelsey Durante. Kyle Erdahl. Olivia Escada. Zach Fabry. Brittany Faderspiel. Alexander James Frierson. Joy Ann Godova. Eric Gunnering. Bridget Rose Grivash. Paige Ann Hobercorn. Andrew Hartwig. Todd Hintz. Brian Hoff. Emily Huben. Janelle Haynerfuss. Ben Imberg. Max Irons. Tyler Yonke. Kristen Jinsky. Patrick Johnson. Charlotte Jones. Amber Carwick. Rebecca Ruth Killian. Megan Gabrielle LaCroix. Brittany LaFond. Melissa Lang. Lauren Lederer. Leah Lewick. Jake Ludke. Adam Mackley. Noella Tashina Martel Segura. Evan Mason. Benjamin McDowell. Luke McGann. Alicia Mice. Chandler Jade Mellon. Yuyang Meng. Lauren Moen. Layin Win. Rain Nims. Ashley Ninneman. Andrea Knoll. Seth Odegaard. Aaron Orovets. Cody Pangrazi. Micah P. Parlow. Lindsay Pavelski. Caleb Pilo. Brooke Peterson. David Fancook. Allison Pitko. Beth Rodis. Dominique Reeves. Elizabeth Rehorst. Drake Rakowski. Myra Reyes. Hannah Richards. Rachel Risto. Emily Robinson. Rebecca Rodenbeck. Jade Ricks. Shelley Samuel. Kevin Scott. Joel Shamrovich. Colby Sievert. Benjamin Sinkula. Chris Slattery. Stacy Smallbrook. Jessica Smith. Amy Lynn Springer. Cassie Springhoff. Jesse Stansel. Haley Stagg. Tony Stevenson. Erin Sullivan. Joshua Taylor. Laura Tyson. Erin Tozzi. Megan Euchers. Taylor Van Lannen. Connor Vanderleest. Jemima A. Vetrus. Kyle Vogt. Evan Walters. Jocelyn Watson. Aaron Waite. Patrick Weir. Taylor Welsing. Jacqueline Welsh. Casey Westby Hess. Brittany Wurzba. Matthew Wilfsius. Samantha Winsenson. Megan Wise. Connor Wolfgram. Benjamin Yang. College of Natural Resources, Bachelor of Science. Samantha Anderson. Nicholas Bachman. Caitlin Bagnall Newman. Timothy P. Baker. Richard Balaka. Stephen Barzy. Alex Borain. Andrea Bechtold. Brandon Burnt. Heather Bunker. Jacob Burdick. Corey Byrne. Kyle Casper. Stephen Andrew Clark. Jake Clausing. Kristen Klusky. Zachary Colton. Tyler Deaver. Patrick Depp. Dominic DeVito. Mark DiMatteo. John August Doherty. Tyler Dubois. Ivan Flannery. David Gent. Elena Garretts. Jacob Gillis. Brian Gorman. Matthew Gradingen. Nicholas Grembon, A.J. Grill, Rebecca Grover, Jordan Gust, Nicholas Halchin, Nathan Hayden, Brittany Henderson, Josie Hinrichs, James Hoole, Brian Jaworski, Casey Jertson, Cody Jochimson, Dylan Johnson, Mason Johnson, Michael L. Johnson, Spencer Johnson, Justin Joyner, Jordan Trey Jones, Hunter Josie, Michael Youngan, Dylan Call, Holly Calbus, Megan Kelling Shanks, Nicholas King, Erica Klefstad, Rebecca Clemmy, Tyler Cranchis, Bryce Krasarek, Nathan Kiefer, David Kalisa, Joseph Lamphere, Ryan Lancourt, Nicholas Lecker, Cody Lincoln, Andrew Michael Lockwood, Eric Luchtenberg, Grant Lure, Blake Marg, Ryan Andrew Masick, Laura McBroom, Skylar McCarthy, Christine McClure, Ryan McGilvery, Benjamin Maindeering, Megan Mickelson, Justin Miller, Kenneth Musial, Shauna Marie Oystertech, Brock Olson, Mitch Orr, Allison Parker, Jimmy Pecue, David Andrew Peterson, Ian Poirier. Anna Glynn Radke. Derek Rasper. Emily Riley. Kyle Rogers. Tanner Rogers. Marshall Savitsky. Ian Thomas Shellhaas. Aaron Schiller. Kyle Schilling. Joshua Schlicht. Ellen Schmidt. Emily Schumann. Allison Sellers. Spencer Shabesta. Austin Schrader. Brent Andrew Sisko. Zachary Smith. Travis Swanson. Natalie Raystuder. Rachelle Thompson. Dallas Topper. Corey Tosek. David James Tyler. Timothy Urbaniak. Eric Hans Van Natta. Dave Vitt. Andrew Voigt. Crystal Venero. Paul Watson. Michael Weber. Daniel Wermager. Daniel Leroy Whipple Jr. Randy Wilkin. Michelle Willis. Jessica Whitman. Anastasia Kindra Wolf Flash. Lainey Yandel. Cheyenne Jolene Yates. Samantha Young. College of Professional Studies, Bachelor of Arts. Lindsay Korst. Spencer Krause. Courtney Milkent. Stephanie Rodriguez. Samantha Scrove.
You good? All right.
Scott Smith. Brooke Spracker. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Rebecca Rose Grantner. Claire Clevino. Katie Mitchell. Alexandra Sparks. Chu-Sing Zhang. Bachelor of Science, Caitlin Alberg. Mostafa Alabed. Nicole Elbers. Megan Albrecht. Zachary Alger. Jenna Alt. Eric Anderson. David Baker. Zachary Banza Maker-Dons. Courtney Barron. Emma Bartelt. Sierra L. Bartol Byers. Rebecca Ann Bauer. Maxwell Becker. Caitlin Benke. Bethany Bennett. Danielle Benz. James Burl. Cassie Lynn Biro. Stephen Blank. Amy Lynn Boritsky. Rudy James Botts. Tyler Bry. Sarah Bromley. Joseph Brosig. Anna Bruckner. Emily Beekler. Gina Francesca Carolla. Kelly Schmella. Morris Laverne Clark II. Nick Cully. Caitlin Margaret Damrow. Tiffany Ann Day. Elizabeth Ann Diedrich. Adam Dries. Anna Egeberg. Jess Ehrenberg. Trevor Epping. Adria Fazuski. Kirsty Dawn Fay. Andrew Failhaber. Matt Fighton. Trina Fewer. Cody Gabrishak. Briley Marie Gagnon. Juan Pablo Garcia. Joel Aaron Gaylor. Angela Gonzalez. Luke Grundman. Bryce Gunderson. Tana Gigi. Kelsey Helfrich. Samuel Hayen. Cody Hayner. Hunt Cody Honner. Shannon Mary Hall. Spencer Heyman Conan. Kelsey Hames. Alexis Cecilia Hartman. Courtney Harvey. Amara Hero. Christopher Higgins. Scott F. Higgins. Kelsey Hoyman. Tanner Hopfensperger. Mark Hugus. Emily Yakush. Stephen Johansson. Kirsten Jose. Adam Kaminsky. Aaron Clem. Casey Cook. Stephanie Krautkramer. Nicole Crocus. Katie Krubsack. Lauren Krieger. Jennifer Lamers. Jacob Lang. Benjamin Laska. Vong Lee. Jordan Lensner. Brandon Logging. G. Lore. Taylor J. Lucas. N. Ma. Blake Marlowe. Colton Marshall. Taylor Matson. Paige Messick. Abigail Meyer. Brandon Meyer. Caitlin Marici. Kyle Mishka. Carly Navin. Hannah Neidline. Elizabeth Nelson. Tyler Nelson. Ashley Nemore. Paige Newmiller. Collie Newton. Elizabeth Marie Norlin. Caitlin O'Brien. Brian O'Connor. Joshua O'Connor. Nicholas O'Connor. Ryan Osey. Justin Pagel. Austin Patosh. Lorna Evelyn Peters. Keisha Fingston. Travis Pliska. Carly Prohaska. Beth Payan. Jacob Richmond. Joe Ritchie. Elizabeth Rodriguez. James Rogers. Samantha Rutledge. Megan Serengoulis. Brittany Sass. Cody Sauer. Lindsay Luann Sauter. Alexandra Scafidi. Cassandra Hope Schick. Samantha Schurl. Ashley Schmidt. Cullen Schneider. Kristen Amanda Schreier. Kyle Schutpeltz. Elizabeth Jane Schultz. Jacob Schultz. Melissa Seidel. Christopher Earl Selesker. Kylie Selnow. Aaron Sinkbile. Sophie Singleton. Andrew Smith. Amy Irene Snyder Heitman. Kimberly Spurgeon. Robert Peter Sobiek III. Deanna Rose Stotts. Diana Rose Stotts. Jacob Earl Steeman. Abigail Strobel. Okay. Stephanie Stibbs. Michael Sullivan. Ryan Sullivan. Emily Shakusky. Danielle Teskey. Limiang Tahau. Mackenzie Tushin. Mara Tisver. Zach Volowski. Sarah Van Epperen. Jesse P. Vervelde. Caitlin Walsh. Ann Weaver. Anna Rose Weisbrod. Zach Wendorf. Tanner Wenzel. Reese Marion Werner. Alexander Whitrock. Jessica Wickman. Cherie Wilkowski. Shelby Wilson. Danielle Jean Winter. Lauren Wierzbinski. Rachel Wisneski. Morgan Wolfel. Amy Yolitz. John Zimmerman. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Yer Vang. College of Fine Arts and Communication, Bachelor of Arts. Naja Albushi. Josh Bell. Lauren Melissa Delone. Derek Dodds. Nathan Gable. Christopher Gideon. Elliot Heeman. Maggie Johns. Martin Kaufman. Jacob Kujawa. Samantha Kulinski. Iris Careful. Logan Lopez. Sue Liu. Lucy Liu. Jenna McGivern. Monica Moore. Jasmine Moran. Carly Mueller. Tyler Myrick. Alexandria Nosrati Schultz. Ashley Orr. Jacob Schiltz. Jana Rose Schleiss. Danielle Sidmore. Jonathan Smith. Kenneth Soto. Alexander Stoltzman. Julia Straszewski. Mary Strupp. Caitlin Werner. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Kimberly Ann Marie Henriksen. Talvik Thronson Hook. Bachelor of Music, Katie Melissa Anderson. Adam Hatton. Ian Johnson. Austin Kirchhoff. Jenny Klish. Andrew Jacob Malott. Michelle Peeler. Andrew Phillips. Bachelor of Science, Becky Andrusi. Tricia Ballschmider. Jordan Becker.
Wait till next one.
Megan Blythe.
Hurry up, she's right
Devontae L. Bynum. Brittany Lynn Falk. Samantha Marie Herrick. Carly Hoyer. Piaget Howard. Mike Johnson. Allison Michelle Kelly. Professor Emeritus Pete Kelly will be presenting the diploma to his granddaughter. Eric Conifal. Erica Larson. James Edward Moffett IV. Rachel Nowacki. Eric Peniston. Adonis Stewart. Lindsay Wallace. Haley Wearsome. College of Letters and Science, Associate Degree candidates, Danielle Gerritz.
About a third through the presenting of the degrees, did you see the leap in the air and the clicking of the heels? You see that? I told my colleagues up here I could do that, had I only worn my fluorescent tennis shoes. Well, graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard to signify your graduation. Congratulations. Graduates, we always want you to consider the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point your home, a place to come back to, a place to stay connected to. We wish each and every one of you continuing success and happiness. And to all our guests today, thank you for being here, thank you for participating, and thank you for being such a great audience. Thank you for celebrating our graduates today. To conclude, it is a tradition at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point for the Chancellor to give a charge to the graduates at the conclusion of the commencement ceremony. So I'll do just that. So graduates, what would you expect for me to say to you today? Perhaps some of the same things I thought about saying. Be a good leader, make good use of your education, make the world a better place. While these are good thoughts and things we certainly want you to do, they are being expressed at universities across this country. The University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point is no ordinary University. And your experience here has been anything but ordinary. So I say to you simply this: reach out to those who are alone. Speak up for those who have no voice. Stand up for those who cannot stand. One final thought. The day will come, it will surely come, when you're confronted with an ethical dilemma. There'll be no one to show you the way. There'll be no one to ask. There'll be no instruction manual. There'll be no one to call, no one to lean on, no one to reach out to on social media. You will feel more alone than perhaps you ever have in your entire life. And at that precise moment, when it is up to you and you alone, what you will have to lean on, to call upon, is your foundation in life. That is, your pointer education, and if you are a person of faith, your faith in God. Now go and be servant leaders. Godspeed. Congratulations to the class of 2015. Go Pointers!
Before we leave today, we ask you to stand and join graduate Katie Anderson in singing our alma mater, The Purple and the Gold. She will be joined by the UW-Stevens Point Band. This song was written by former music professor James Arrowwood. The words are printed on the last page in the commencement program.
Other schools are very boast of victories galore, of laurels never lost, of triumphs by the score. Let them tell you of the prowess of warriors strong and bold, but her colors ever lower to the purple and the gold. Alma mater of Wisconsin, dear Stevens Point, we toast, recalling former times of challenge and repose on the banks of old Wisconsin. Alumni glories told, we offer our allegiance to the purple and the gold.
Thank you, Katie. The audience may be seated. Marshals, please release our faculty and staff by row after the platform party has recessed. Graduates, you will not recess out of this multi-activity center. The ceremony site will remain open until 1:30 p.m. for family and friends to meet with you and take pictures. There are banners and photo locations around the ceremony space, as well as in the Quant Field House. For safety purposes, we ask the audience to please exit all north, south, east, and doors within the Multi-Activity Center carefully. Thank you for joining us today. Drive safely on your way home. It's a great day to be a Pointer.